what everyone else does. Somebody's also mad you don't need validation. Somebody's mad you are not a group thinker. Somebody is mad you are a leader. They gonna forever be mad. I don't know why they ain't getting that. That was a bar. Hit it. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad? Skiver, skiver. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad, baby? Aries, you know I'm here. You know I'm here. We start this off. Me, calm, cool, collected. And then it switches up. So I'm definitely getting a vibe here. Don't start none, won't be none. This is fire energy. Fire signs, starting with you. You started off. You are the leader. I follow the leader. You're first. You're number one. Fire signs, they don't mess with nobody until you mess with them. And the quickest way to mess with them is getting in their way. So it sounds like somebody got in your way. It sounds like somebody tried to override your will. It sounds like somebody tried to undermine you. You're the leader. You pave paths, right? You know what's on the path. You're prepared to go down the path. Like, you have courage. You're brave. You got what they don't, and that's why they're mad. That's why they have to rely on groupthink. That's why they have to wait for somebody to do it, and then they follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is an energy where it's like it's like I'm getting spectator vibes. It's funny how people have these gossip channels and they have like news reporting channels and they want to talk about athletes and how athletes are athletes, but it's just like you can't do not one dribble like that athlete, but yet you think you can get on this get online and start talking shit and, oh, they did this wrong, and you can't even do that. This is that type of energy. Somebody trying to tell you about some shit they ain't never done, never been. Nobody knows a story better than a motherfucker that wasn't there. That's the vibe I'm getting, and that's why they're mad. You've been there, done that, came back with t-shirts to give out, went back again. This is also, I'm hearing something about Harriet Tubman for some reason. It's like an energy where motherfuckers are slaves and they're mad that they don't know that they are. You're trying to save them. That's what I'm getting here. Now I'm getting Captain Save-A-Ho. Somebody is mad. You came out, try to save them, and how dare you try to save me? How dare you try to show me a new way? How dare you, Aries? Because I want to be Dirty Dan. I want to be the Aries, but no. So it sounds like motherfuckers are mad that they're rising signs, that first house energy. They're not first. Somebody wants to be first. And if they're not first, Aries, they're mad that you won't do what everyone else does. The card came right back out. So the fact that this came right back out, they're not letting it go. Can't let it go. Why won't you do what everyone else does, Aries? Why won't you listen to me? I'm the leader. I'm Dirty Dan. I get people in line. How dare you not get in line? You're fucking with an Aries, a boss. Everybody has their turn. Sounds like someone's mad it's not their turn. It sounds like someone's mad they're scared. That's usually what happens. You're everything that these energies are not. You prove it. You don't just talk about it. You don't just daydream about it. You don't just think about it. You don't just feel about it. You do it. Just do it needs to endorse you. Nike, where you at? That's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. You just do it. And that's why they're mad. Because when you just do it, and Aries, that's how I know. Aries is a very spiritual energy, man. It's next to Pisces. So those of you who still have ties to Pisces, or you allow that, you're very connected. I will tell you that. And that's why the Fool card comes out, because Aries energy is willing to jump off that cliff, because Aries energy knows there's a higher power that's going to protect Aries. That's why Aries can go down paths that look scary, whatever. They going down it. Don't care if it's in the sun, don't care if it's in the moon, anytime, any day and night, Aries is on go. And that's why they're mad, because you know when and where to detach. You know, a boss, real recognize real. And it sounds like, it looks like somebody ain't that. You know when to detach. You know, you only want to be around bosses. You only want to be around lions. You want to be around warriors who daydream about warring, like about war shit, right? That think about war shit, that feel war shit, and act on that. So Emperor energy. Somebody's mad. They're not. They not there. They don't got it all together. That's why they're mad. They're also mad you ain't showing no emotion. What is there to feel? Aries, Mars, emotion. That's the quickest way to get you killed. That's the quickest way to get you killed. So somebody's mad they can't use your emotions as an Achilles heel. Somebody's mad they can't manipulate emotion. So I don't know if Mars is still in Cancer. Don't make me get astrology. Mars and Cancer energy. Actually, I am going to pull it up. I am. Where's my iPad? Trying to use emotions to, no, we are in the, this is warfare. We're not friends. I'm not letting you use, no. They trying it. No. You out here making multiple, you have multiple streams of income. You got somebody trying to come in and be friends and shit. Oh, trying to, no. That's why they're mad you're detaching. Sounds like an Aquarius energy here as well. Sounds like you're unfuckable. Sounds like you are unstoppable. And considering y'all mindset, considering Mars ruling y'all, consider like you naturally are going to look at warfare. Like you're naturally, or it's nothing for you to get defensive, or you're just naturally like that. It's just an energy where when I think about war, I want the people I'm in war with, I want us all to be in alignment. I want us all to be like, yeah, we show up and show out. And you recognizing you don't want to fight with somebody, meaning you don't want somebody to fight with you on the back. You don't want someone in your energy, because when it comes down to drama time, they're going to fold. And that's why they're mad. Somebody's mad that they fold. It's an energy where it's like everybody thinks they're somebody until that actual somebody shows up, and now they're mad. That's pretty much the vibe. Somebody's mad you showed up and you showed out. You showed what a real leader is, what a real boss is, what real action is. You fight even when you're fearful. You go where you don't want to go. You go. Tell me when to go. You go. And if we got to put spiritual in it, I have to. I'm a spiritual person. When God tells you to go, you are a warrior for God, period. Whether y'all want to look at it in that way. Mars is in Cancer at 27 degrees. So we're about to, yeah, the war is we're wrapping this up. Venus is in Cancer as well. So they're trying to do things to make you attracted to emotional, Mars, Cancer, yeah, emotional trauma, pain, things that have hurt them. They want you to focus on that instead of you focusing on the war. They want you to win their emotional battle. They want you to be okay with winning a battle, but they don't want you to win the war. They want your focus to be directed. This is like that energy where people are hurt. It's like they can't step up. They can't get to the, you're trying to lead them to the water. They don't want to drink. They don't want to, and it's like they want you to sit there and hold their hand. And this is how it's like they want you to train them. And then when you try to train them, they want to rebel and they want to resist. And then I can't do this. I can't do that. But I am that. Or it's, I'm getting the chills. Like this energy right here, I don't like that. Chiron's in Pisces. Lilith is in Pisces. So yeah, this is people's deepest pain. Like this is their nature coming out. And they want to attack you. Mars and Cancer, if you don't, this is an energy where because you refuse to focus on a battle that's this small. Emotions, fix that. We are in war. They want to, that's honestly, it's weakness. Honestly, when we talking about fire energies, especially Aries, view emotions as weak. And so this is an energy where motherfuckers are mad that they are weak and they can't rise up. They can't even look. They're so hurt and they're so jaded. All this Pisces energy, all this water, all these emotions. You can't think clearly. You can't see things clearly. Especially with Chiron and Pisces, you can't even pinpoint what is wrong. And if you can't pinpoint what's wrong, you can't fix it. You have energies who want you to sit there and win their battle of emotions that they can't even win. And they got a problem that you're not sitting back when you have a war. Emotions, you can control that. So the fact that you can't even control your own emotions within yourself, to think clear, and then to act in a clear manner, why would anybody, if you have a war, why would you, this is like, nah. So this is giving me an energy where some motherfuckers are mad they're not important. And it's just somebody wants you to fight their battles, and you have to fight a war. Aquarius energy with the detaching, that's Aquarius energy. That is a grand scale. That's everybody. That is the collective. That's the world. And you want me to individualize you and focus solely on you and your problems, and you want me to baby you, and you want me to train you up in the way in which you should go, or you want me to retrain you up. I'm not doing it. You need to do something. If you can't fight for yourself, Mars and Cancer energy, if you can't fight for yourself, I'm not doing it. Because at that point, now I'm exerting all of my energy, and I'm not going to have energy to fight the war. You're going to deplete my energy. You're going to confuse me, and I can't do that. Somebody trying to send you into their subconscious of undoing, and they want you to fight their battles, fight their demons in that subconscious, and then they want you to come out with your cape still, with them on your back, and then they want you to go off to the war, and then they want you to, and then you got them behind you while you're trying to fight the war. They're a liability, and that's why they're mad. Somebody's mad that they're not an asset. They are a liability. So somebody wants you to take on 10 of Wands energy, but you're supposed to be the Fool. It's all right. So someone's mad somebody's mad you won't do what everyone else does. Temperance is coming out in the reverse. The moment you do what everyone else does, hence is what they do. So somebody's trying to bring you down a level. Temperance is Sagittarius. That's all the way up. That's also fire energy. Somebody doesn't want you. Yeah, that's crazy. Everyone else is not balanced. Everyone else is not spiritually guided or even connected. Everyone else does not. They claim they want peace, but when peace is, they get a little taste of it, they would have to bring drama into it. This is Temperance, that's an angel. You won't do what everyone else does. If you're not fighting for temperance energy, then what is the other alternative? You got to be fighting for devil energy, or you got to just, ignorance is bliss. Somebody is mad that you will not do what everyone else does. You do not get caught up in what everyone else does. You heal like a Wolverine. You do not get trapped. You do not stay down. If you even get down, this is that vibe, man. Like, this is an energy where it's like you have no problem taking them the fuck out. You're not on the same team. I will take you out. I don't give a fuck if we was friends. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to take you out. If you are on the opposing side or I have to. Aries energy, if you going down new paths, new levels, and new devils, right? Ace of Wands energy, you have to fight them demons. And if, again, Temperance, what's the other alternative? The Devil card. That would be them demons on the path. And if this person, these energies present themselves as a demon, a Heron just came up. A Heron just pulled up, looking right at me. This is also giving me an energy you won't do what everyone else does. Like, you have no problem being alone. If it doesn't bring you peace, if you're not on the same team, if it's not aligned, if it's not trining. Somebody's, yeah, King of Wands is coming out. Somebody's mad that you know when and where to detach. Leo energy, King of Wands looking right at you with you won't do what everyone else does. Exactly. So again, you have a Leo energy going up in Aries energy, trying to, I don't know, get the same thing, or this is somebody, again, Dirty Dan. I want to be the leader. At the end of the day, Aries still comes before Leo. Leo comes out the womb. Literally, Pisces is the womb. Aries comes out the womb. And Aries, a boss, number one. Leo, I'm so sorry. You're, yeah, Pisces energy. So again, it didn't have to be like that. But the fact that I had to remind someone of their ranking, of their position, that's why they're mad. 41 people in here and only 12 likes. That just blew my shit. That just blew my shit. You don't show emotion, Pisces energy, High Priestess. So, again, you're not doing anything sneaky. You just are off doing you. And you go into the unknown. Pisces, that's unknown energy. This right here, it's like this King of Wands, his whole mission is to help, like, revert people. It's yeah, Two of Wands. It's like to revert people, or again, this is someone who thinks that they're in control. They are the general. Aries, you're the general. So someone's ego got them fucked up pretty much. And that's why they're mad. They're going to stay mad here. Tower, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't want to lose. Seven of Cups. You don't show emotion. It's like they need you to show emotion. They need to know what you're doing. They need to know your plans. They need to know what, like, they need to know these things so that this King of Wands can get in between that and fuck it up. It's like, it's literally like, if I can't drive the boat, I'm everybody on the Titanic is going down. Like, this is that energy. And this is why someone is mad, because it's just like, you don't want to be on their Titanic. You have your own. This is like Noah's Ark. You built your own Noah's Ark. You don't need their Noah's Ark. It's like somebody needs you to need them. Mars and Cancer energy, Chiron and Pisces energy. That's their illusion. It's like someone is pain, their illusion, their triggers, their traumas has them thinking, Mars and Cancer, that they are like, it's funny to me. Regardless, somebody's mad you are making multiple, or you have multiple streams of income and you're not showing emotion. So again, they don't know what to attack. They don't know what to combat. You don't care, really. That's really why they're mad, because it's just like, Aries, whatever mission that you're on, yeah, you're lit here as well. You're not on their time. It's like somebody, I don't know, man. This is like energy where someone's mad that, you know, I don't even think they want you to do good. They don't want you to do good, and they certainly don't want you to do better than them, and you're doing both. And that's why the Two of Wands is here. You're doing both. And you're not going to be controlled. This is just why someone is mad. And then just ultimately they're mad because it's essentially because you won't do what someone else does. It's making them out of, they're losing it. Temperance reverse, they are losing it. Meanwhile, you show no emotion. This is peaceful, quiet, solitude, And this is just straight up torture. Like Temperance reverse. You're being tortured. You're not at peace. Yeah, exactly. You're not healed. You're not happy. Devil card's coming right out, and it's reversed. Y'all know how I see that devil card reverse? Look, the devil's talking reverse, and you can see it clear as day, and that's why they're mad. You've been there before. You've been there, done that. Fool card reverse. You've been there, done that. You know a demon. You know. You know when you see a dragon that needs to be slayed. You know looks are deceiving. You give respect when it's due, and somebody is mad. They don't deserve that respect. That's why someone is really mad. Because they need your respect. They need your blessing. They need you to acknowledge and validate them as a boss. And you don't see them as that. And that's why they're mad. Real recognize real. That's why they're mad. Somebody ain't familiar. Somebody ain't wearing the same uniform. Somebody didn't have the same training as you. Somebody didn't go down the path that they're trying to control and orchestrate and dictate. This ain't your lane. Why are they mad, Aries? All these is my sons. And I'm gonna have to get a bib for them, a couple formula. Somebody's mad you moving in silence. We just talked about it. That Pisces energy. What was the other card that came out? You won't show emotion and you're moving in silence. High Priestess energy you had. I forget what the other card was as well. You're making more moves and less announcements, and that's why they're mad. Maybe before you were making announcements, this is what we're doing, da, 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 da. Now it's to the point where it's either you're following me and you trust that, or goodbye. This is one of those energies. This is not, you're not having ego wars. You're not competing. It's either you're following me or you're not. Like, that's just it, and that's the fuck all. I'm going down the same path that either you're following me, so that means I'm going down the path as well. This is like, if you think I'm gonna, like, while I'm not going down a path to lose. Aries does not lose. So wherever Aries is going, they're like, they play to win. So if you don't trust that the Aries is not going to lose, and this is where Aries is going, then there's nothing else to talk about. I'm not explaining. Aries don't even like to talk. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars and Mercury, which is talking, don't go together. They do not like each other. Aries energy does not talk. It moves. So that's why someone is mad as well. Somebody doesn't know what a real leader is. Somebody doesn't know what a real boss is, because a boss does not make announcements. Because those announcements can get thwarted by, I don't know, King of Wands with Two of Wands energy. Nobody can pass go until I say so. Nah. Aries is going to go the other way. Nope. Somebody's mad there ain't shit else to talk about. You're moving, like, this there was never anything to talk about in the beginning. So that's how I know you tapped into Libra energy, and you tried to compromise. You tried to hear someone out. You tried to explain to them what your vision was. You're a visionary. You tried to explain to them. Like, this is where we're going. I'm leading you to the water. Like, let's go. Nope. I want to find my own. No. It's like, okay. Whoever you're guiding and leading with that ego, because it has to be you guiding, everybody's going to die. And that's the difference between you and Leo energy. You don't do things out of ego. Oh my God. And if you use ego, it's just to kind of get you like, let's take on this challenge. It's not, ego, I don't need to take challenges. I would be damned if you challenge me. That's the difference. Leo don't like to be challenged. Aries seeks out challenges. Leo energy wants to be praised. Leo energy wants to be praised. Praising someone and challenging someone, that don't go together, not for a Leo energy. Aries energy just gets the praise from using that Leo energy to go down paths that people can't get, people are scared to do. These are two different energies. So somebody is mad that their whole King of Wands, Two of Wands is more so about getting Six of Wands. I need to be praised. I need to be praised. It's not about, it's there. That's why someone is mad. That to me sounds like someone is more concerned about followers instead of dollars. It's like people, this is somebody who needs attention. Meanwhile, you need challenges. They're two different energies. And that's why they're mad. They're also mad the P is ain't free. So that goes in alignment with the emotion. That card is still in the same positioning as the other cards with the you move in silence and you ain't giving emotion. So yeah, this is also that vibe as well. They're trying to use emotion, trying to get you all hot and bothered, possibly get you, you know, HORNY, like they're trying to do it all the emotions to get you like just imagine a warrior getting I can't fight because I'm having sex right now. I'm still worried about getting attention. I need this woman's attention before I can go to the battle. Like what is, like that's why someone is mad. Because they're weak. They're emotionally weak. They would fall for a distraction. That distraction is ego, attention. So somebody is mad that they're too, it's attention whore is mad. They're not getting Aries attention, meaning they're not getting brave attention. They're not getting courage, like courageous attention. They're not getting, you know, I don't know why it reminds me of the Last Kingdom when, was it Uhtred? He was getting the praise for fighting all of these wars, and then the king was jealous of Uhtred, who's the warrior in battle who could die at any point. That would be like a peasant's position. But yet, everybody praised and honored Uhtred, the one who was the warrior fighting the real battles. He got more praise and honor and respect than the actual king. So someone is mad, they think they're king and or queen, and you in night energy, you fighting battles, you fighting a good fight, and you're getting more attention than they are. It's like energy, you putting in all the work. You do your part and you get more attention than the boss. You get the boss, right? The one who claims to be in that. Yeah, you get more praise, you get more promotions, you get more, like, you got more opportunity than the one who can. It's like, honestly, it reminds me of like a manager, so to speak. This is like a manager who, they're in a position that appears like they're a boss, Aries energy. And you as a worker, the real Aries, you are you're hitting goals, you're exceeding them. You're exceeding goals. You're making the manager look bad because you do no more than the actual manager. That's basically why someone is mad. You're making them look bad. It reminds me of my old job at Bank of America. I had an Aries manager, a woman at that, and I have my progressed Aries moon. My Lilith is in Aries though. So me and her were butt heads. She kept trying to control me. She kept trying to gridlock me in a schedule. She wouldn't listen to me. She would throw more challenges at me, and then I would just throw them back like, I've defeated it. Give me some more. Like, and it was just like, your ego is in Aries. You're the woman. You're in the position. You're my overseer. You're my manager. I have to report to you. But yet I know more than you. I knew more about the job than she did. I exceeded expectations over and over and over and over again. I was the highest paid earner on that floor. But I was the worker though. I was the warrior though. This is that energy. This is like an energy where people, they try to get boss positions through corporate America. This is like people wanting to be cops because they want to have that position that they're in control. They want to have that status, But when you get called 911 and some things are really going off, what do? You hide in the car, you call extra backup, you wait it out, people die because you're scared, you won't answer the call. That's this type of energy. You wanted to be a cop, you wanted that status so bad, right? So, but when it's time to do what you wanted to be, you can't do it. Everybody wants to be a boss until it's time to do what bosses do. And that's why someone's mad, because they can't do what bosses do, but they claim to be a boss. And now they in their feelings, Mars and Cancer. Now they feel attacked, Chiron and Pisces. And now their demons, their subconscious, their shadow work, all their shadows, their demons in that 12th house, Chiron and Pisces. Now they got to unleash that shit on you. And you sitting there like, send me some more. And you doing it by yourself. That's why they're mad. I never had nobody with me. Never. People bullied me because I was a one band, one army person. And then they got their feelings hurt. That's why they're mad. Oh, Aries is alone. We can easily gang up. That's Leo energy as well. Let's gang up on the Aries. Let's make it hard for them. Let's throw little distractions and make it a battle so they can't look at the war, the bigger picture. Yeah, that's what they're doing. And they're mad. You're looking at them as little battles that are not even worth your time or energy. That's why they're mad. They want the smoke, and you won't even give it to them. You're just being you. That's you giving the smoke, just being you. And that's fucking them up. You want to be important so bad. You are showing them just by being you that they are not important. They are not this boss that they think they are. You are not that. And even if you are to other people, you are not to me. And that's why they're mad, because they need you to see them, respect them. They need you to bow down because you're the true leader. No, that's Leo energy as well. That's bow down energy. And Aries is not doing that. Just like Uhtred in the last kingdom refused to bow down to King Uhtred. He refused to conform. He refused. And even when he did, he got like a little baptism or whatever. That was just a plot and a ploy. He's a warrior. They're strategic as hell. That was just a plot and a plan. And he overturned the whole kingdom. Like I said, everybody was treating him like the king. So all these people are doing, throwing these challenges, attacks, these little battles, they're only strengthening that Leo energy that you were using to fight fights, not to it's like their ego is getting enlarged, and it's like they can't strategize properly. They can't, it's chaotic. You're using that ego to like get stronger. That ego you're using, that's masculine energy. You're just using it to get stronger to fight the wars. You'll see them on the battlefield. They're gonna be there, and they're gonna be the first people that you take out. And that's why they're mad. You moving in silence. That means that they're scared. They don't know what you about to do. They're scared. Because at least when you was making announcements, they at least knew what they could. Oh, they're making announcements. I'm gonna purposely not follow Aries. I'm going to purposely act like I didn't hear the call. I'm going to purposely. Now you ain't doing it. Now they want it. They want it so bad. They want your guidance so bad, but they didn't want it before. Ten of Swords. They ain't shit else to talk about. But you ain't want me to talk before. You didn't want me to lead before. You didn't want to hear what I had to say before. You didn't want to team up and strategize before. And now you went Ten of Swords. And that's why they're mad. Somebody's mad that P ain't free. That to me is just giving me an energy where Aries, you are a very attractive energy, period. You are very attractive. Aries energy is always going to be attractive. You have Libra lingering around. Aries and Libra energies are always going to be attractive. And so the fact that you're leading, you don't have a problem with being alone, you don't do what everybody else does. This is somebody omitting that you are a force to be reckoned with, and they're mad that they reckoned with you when really they wanted to be with you here. This is somebody who is mad that they went against you, and now they're mad that you won't team up with them. This is somebody who is mad that they can't get you out your drawers. They can't redirect your focus. They can't make you weak. You don't care about their emotions. You don't care about their temper tantrums. You ain't fighting their demons, their goblins and goblins. This is that type of energy here. And then you're a catch. I don't know about y'all, but Uchard had bitches. You're a catch. And so with the pussy ain't free, that lets me know your quality. And that lets me know somebody, they can get switched out. They're just not important. Yeah, Ace of Swords is here. I speak no lies. They can get switched out. They can... Somebody is mad you are the one that done did it here. And you're going to continue to do it. Justice, Libra energy. They're going to sit in this Five of Cups. They're going to sit in this Five of Cups. You're exposing that they're really a Page of Wands that needs ego strokes. You're exposing that they're not really stable. You're exposing that they're not really abundant. You're exposing that they can't be alone. They got abandonment issues. You're exposing everything. You are exposing everything. Just in you being who you are. That's the difference. Ego energy, you're constantly seeking validation. You gotta feel like you gotta prove yourself. You feel like you gotta put on a show. You gotta put on a character. This is like a energy where somebody wants to be a warrior. They claim they just want the armor. They just want the good looking armor, but they don't really want to be in. They don't really want to be in that battlefield. They just want the title. I don't know why I'm hearing appropriation. I'm also hearing appropriation. Somebody's mad that they are a bitch. They're weak, or at least that's how you view them. And for some reason, your views on them matters. Justice, Ace of Swords. How you think about them, how you, it's like people who claim to be your enemies. They hate you, hating on you. And then the moment you single them out, call them out as a hater or call them out as an enemy, or you judge them as an enemy, now all of a sudden they scared. Now all of a sudden shit ain't funny no more. Now all of a sudden they want to be friends. Now all of a sudden, so that lets me know somebody was hiding. That lets me know there was a hidden enemy here as well. Justice, Libra energy has hidden enemies. And that's a problem when we talking about war. You are fighting with people that aren't even for you. This is hidden enemies, and you're calling them the fuck out. You're exposing them, and that's why they're mad, because there's no objection here. They're exposed. This is an energy. They're mad that they couldn't infiltrate the camp. They're mad they couldn't infiltrate you. They're mad, Aries. So who are you? Good morning, Sharia. Who are you? Obviously you that bitch. Obviously you that guy. They tried to attack you from the inside out. They can't even get inside. You have no emotion. You ain't showing no emotion. They don't know what makes you emotional. And even if you do show what's emotional, because a leader can show their vulnerabilities, they can't attack that. You have nothing to hide, and that's why they're mad. They're trying to find something that you have hidden. That hidden energy is a weakness. You don't have one because you expose your weaknesses. You expose your strengths. They don't know what to attack because there's nothing to attack. Anytime you get bullied, because I'm telling you, Leo energy is bully energy at its negative, and its negative energy. It's bullies. Go back to preschool. Not even preschool. Go back to middle school. Elementary. When you was getting bullied. The moment you owned up to whatever they were bullying, they couldn't bully you no more. Because you, like for me, I used to wear Skechers, and they was like moonwalkers, and it would light up and shit. I used to get made fun of. Moonwalker. Like, I used to be bullied. But it wasn't until that one day I came up like, yeah, I got my Moonwalker Skechers on, and what, bitch? They glitter, they glow. What? I'm walking on the moon, ho. They stopped bothering me. Damn, that don't hurt her no more. Damn. That's why they're mad. You own up to your weaknesses. You expose them. You talk about it. And then you show them how to alchemize that into a strength. That is what a leader is. That is what a warrior is. That's what a boss is. And that's how you can tell the difference between a boss and a bitch. Bosses, like I said, Aries energy, they accept challenges. They like challenges. Please challenge, challenge, challenge. Leo energy, the moment you challenge it, they get mad. That's not a leader. That's not a boss. I mean, we can look at people in the government, for example. We ask them questions all the time. They get defensive. They don't want to answer. They get mad. You only get mad when you're hiding something. You only get mad when you're hiding something. You only get mad when you're putting on a facade and that shit's getting called out. You only get mad when you get challenged. When I used to work in the call center and people would call in asking me questions I didn't know the answer to, I would get upset like they were attacking me. But really, it was me because I didn't know. That was ego, getting upset because I didn't know something that was being asked of me. I was being challenged and I didn't know the answer and I got mad. Ego. A boss, a leader, challenge me. Lions in the jungle, they challenge each other. They challenge each other. Let's fight. Let's fight it out. They don't just have roaring battles and roar. They don't do none of that. Let's fight. We're going to see who really is top dog. Action. Somebody don't want to step up. Somebody ain't the lion. Somebody ain't the boss. Somebody ain't the leader. Somebody ain't as strong as they thought. Someone ain't as brave as they thought. Someone ain't as independent as they thought. Someone ain't about that life like they thought. There's always going to be someone bigger, badder, smarter, more attractive, tighter vagina, bigger ding. There's always going to be someone bigger and badder every time. And Aries energy rises to that occasion. Leo ego energy gets defeated and gets mad and tries to compete. Aries energy rises to the occasion. Aries energy don't want to be the fastest motherfucker in the room. Aries energy don't want to be the best warrior in the room. Aries energy don't know. I need a challenge. I'm bored. I need a challenge. And the fact that these people are coming up with these little Page of Wands energy, trying to distract you, you're not a challenge. And that's why they're mad. Because you're not viewing their problems, their emotions, that they're getting all bent out of shape. You don't see that as it's not a challenge for you. You're bored. And that's another reason why they're mad. I'm trying to argue. It's their challenges that they're trying to present to you is light work. And that's why they're mad. What am I talking about? Why are you here? What am I talking about? Why are you here? Ego. Nobody's forcing you to be here. Why are you here? You don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't need to be here. This is Aries energy. This is leader energy. If you can't hear what's being spoken, you obviously, this ain't your mission. This ain't your call. This ain't your message. You still are a follower. Are we done here? We are, Aries. Somebody is mad that you shine brighter than the sun, clearly. Making a list, checking it twice. Gonna remember who's a bitch that I don't like. Demons are coming to town. There ain't shit else to talk about. You was never the talking type. So somebody, they got the game fucked up. You showed kindness, Libra energy. You showed kindness. You tried to hear someone out. You tried to, you know, we were on the same path, or at least that's what it was presented like. Y'all wanted the same thing, temperance energy. Y'all was on the same path. But clearly that was not the case at all. Y'all on the same path, but somebody wants to be the leader. Nobody has time for that, man. Like, Aries is a natural born leader. You're not going to be trying to be a leader and it's an ego and act that you're trying to be. That's not going to happen. It's not, and that's why you're mad, and they're going to continue to stay mad. Like, they just, it's not even like you're doing it. It's just who you are naturally born to be, to do. And that's just what the fuck it is. It doesn't matter if it's day. It doesn't matter if it's night. You are still this Aries energy. Somebody is only in energy when the sun is up. But when the sun comes down, they looking at you mad as hell. They only want to be out in broad daylight. They don't want to do battles at nighttime. But when when slaves were trying to get away from, they did it in the nighttime. Somebody only wants to lead people in the sun, meaning ego. They no, but a lot of the battles we're fighting are in the dark. A lot of the battles we're fighting are unseen forces. And clearly someone is not able to lead you and help you fight those forces in the dark. Looks are deceiving. Just like the person leading you or trying to. And that's why they're mad. They try to deceive you. And you invited them out at nighttime. Let's do this at night. Let's devise a plan at night. Let's attack at night. Oh, nah, I go to sleep at 9 o'clock. I don't go out in the night. My reign is over, 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 reign is over at a certain time. I got to take the crown off. I got to go, I can't wait. I can't do that at nighttime. You can't do it, or you're scared to do it. And that's their problem. That ego energy. The sun goes up and it goes down. But Aries, you up when the sun goes up, and you are up when the moon comes up. You're up. You're on go all the time. And I'm thinking, lastly, I'm thinking of a song by Migos, Bosses Don't Speak. Y'all might want to go ahead and listen to that. Bosses don't speak. They lead. Somebody is mad you a boss that ain't speaking. That's why you moving in silence, and that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. They ain't shit else to talk about. So someone had you fucked up. Someone thought you was weak. Somebody thought that you were submissive. That Libra energy is submissive. That Libra energy will people please. That Libra energy will do any and everything. Libra energy will take on Two of Swords energy just to keep the peace. And I feel like you try to do that out of respect. And clearly someone showed you disrespect. And so now you got to go right back to who you were. Somebody forgot who you were, or someone, allow me to reintroduce myself. That's why someone is mad. Bosses don't speak. So somebody thought because you were speaking, you were open to talk, like they confuse your kindness for weakness. They confuse you wanting to compromise as a weakness. And now you about to show them real weakness. You're going to show them their real weaknesses by retracting your energy. I'm going to show you what a real boss is, because you thought me talking to you, compromising, trying to hear you out, you thought that was a weakness. You thought you were dominating me, Mars and Cancer energy, and that's not what was happening at all. And so now you have to reintroduce yourself, and that's why they're mad. Because think about it. If you were in Libra energy, that means you were applying Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo energy. You were applying Virgo energy, all in that 7th house. You were trying to implement everything and everyone. You were trying to honor someone's morals, their values in the second house. You were trying to honor someone's thoughts in their minds and their communication in that third house. You were trying to honor this person's foundation or the title that they claim to be. You were trying to respect that in the fourth house. You were trying to share and come up with two egos or two Leo energies, two masculine energies, two forces. You were trying to put that together in the fifth house. You were trying to come up with a plan on how, okay, you have this expression, I have that expression, you have this force, I have that force, this is my weakness, this is your weakness. How can we organize this in the sixth house? And then the seventh house, how can we come out together, balance, mano y mano, to carry out the mission? But no. Someone felt like, yeah, exactly, all them steps, someone felt like you taking all of those steps out of respect was a weakness. And so now you're going to go ahead and give them that disrespect. Aries energy, you straight out the womb. You the closest to animalistic instincts. You are the closest sign to your animalistic instincts. And you try to civilize yourself. You try to civilize yourself. But now you got to go back to your nature. You tried to honor someone's domesticated, scary ass, having ass ways and things. You tried. And now they mad because you ain't trying no more. That's really what the problem is. They're mad you ain't trying no more. You get bored quick and you're done just as quicker. Libra energy that you was tapped into, it delayed some things because you had all of those steps that we just went through. You was trying to, honor someone else's way. And then trying to, this is how we're going to do it together. It's like you were trying to create a new curriculum. You were trying to create a new training manual. But somebody don't want it to get published because their name isn't the first name on there. All right, we're done here. And that's why they're mad. So since you want to fight on whose name comes on first on the publication of our energy, because you want to take all the Six of Wands praise of winning the war, because you want the credit of the business, because you want the higher percentage, because we're done here. I'm better off by myself. And somebody got ahead of themselves. Yeah, it's like you had Taurus energy, you had Gemini energy, and you had Cancer energy to meet somewhere and where they were at in that Leo energy. So you have more steps in you, right? You got more up in you. Somebody is only operating on ego. What's that? Fifth house, sixth house, and then seventh house. You have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. You have way more. Somebody's disconnected. That's why they mad. They wanted to be the leader. Y'all still on the same path. But now you found another way. You can do that. They want to follow the yellow brick road because it's a road. Somebody paved the road. Like they only want to walk on roads that have already been paved. You walk on gravel. You walk in sand. You walk on rocks. You walk through lakes. You will walk through, like, it's you don't go to organize. It's like somebody once organized, I don't know. They're mad. You're moving in silence and they don't know where to go now. That's basically that energy. This is like someone who claimed that they didn't need you. This is like that energy that I don't need you. La 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 la. You let them go. Okay, you don't need me. I'm out. You don't need me, Libra energy. All right, back to Aries. I'm out. And now they're just like, wait a minute. Aries knew that Taurus energy. Aries knew, what was valuable. Aries knew where the resources were. Aries knew, Aries been there. Oh, third house. Yeah, Aries really thought this through, to communicate it. That's navigation energy. Aries already, like Cancer energy. Aries already, yeah, it's like, that's why they're mad. They're lost. And you're not coming back to find them.